So let me tell you about today, y'all. Today is probably my probably my fourth day on doing pattern work. And pattern work is basically where you taking off, going up to about the pattern altitude, doing upwind, you do crosswind, come across downwind, go base, final, come down, land the plane, and then basically touch and go, and then go back up again. But doing the pattern work and working the pattern has been really fun. It is a bit stressful. It's only stressful because, I'm really just trying to nail it. I'm trying to follow all the rules. One thing I learned about these planes is like there's literally a lot of things going on. With a car, a lot of things are very automatic. So you drive a car, if you're auto, I learned on the manual, but automatic really does a lot of things for you. We have a lot of things that makes our situation very luxurious. And I heard you get that on the bigger jets and stuff like that. But right now, I'm in a manual mode plane. So you're like watching everything, but you're paying attention outside, glancing on the inside, making sure all of these systems are right where they need to be in order to get that plane down in a very safe and a precise and a very, very smooth way. And today was a little tough because he told me today, my instructor said this is the day that I kind of did my first plateau. So I've been really, incrementally growing, and then this is the first time where I didn't really have a heavy amount of growth, but we did have crosswinds today. I hadn't really dealt with crosswinds, and the whole rudder moving the plane this way, to ailerons going this way, to pitch going this way, and then wind hitting you from over there, and it's just like this, get it just right here, boom, It's a bit of a unique experience getting that plane in the most smoothest, approach and descent ever. And so also I realized a lot about, even yesterday, spatial distance. Like, I'm looking at the ground, I'm looking a little bit at the trees, I'm like, those are kind of high. But he's saying, don't worry about them. But I'm looking at them like, but they're right there. And he's like, don't worry about them. And so it's unique, understanding how high you are from the ground. That's something I'm really learning. 2,000 feet, 1,000 feet, and 500 feet. There is a visual difference between them, and it's something I'm getting used to. I was really worried about those trees so much, and knowing, he was like, oh, they're 50 to 100 feet. So, believe it or not, today, I actually drove to that airport. I drove all the way over there by car before I went to class and went and look at those trees. Okay, how tall are they? Okay, yeah, they was definitely he was right. It was about 50 to 100 feet, more like 100 feet tall. Maybe not 100 feet tall, but they were up there. So I said that I was going to pick 100 feet. So at least I know in the altimeter, when I'm coming down, if I'm over that, well over 100 feet, I'm good, because I was really concerned about it. But then the day I go fly, and we'll be coming down the other side of the runway. Well, there are no trees. That's today's journey, today's lesson. Just trying to get past this pattern work, because I know on the other side of this I'm going to win. So yeah, it's just back to back to back. Man, we did, like I said, 8, and a couple of them I stuck really well. But like he told me today, I just need to be consistent. I need to stick all of them, pretty good. And so a couple of them I was coming down, I kind of did a little bounce. Sometimes I wasn't directly on center line. The crosswind had me kind of, but that's okay. As I continue on this journey, I'm going to figure out the best way to get this plane in the most safest way down onto that runway. So that's it for today. I don't even know what day it is. I know it's Thursday, but I don't know how many days I've been flying. I'll probably let you know in the next video. But that's my experience from today as a student pilot. So, hey, travel with Scott. Catch you on the next video.